and a bunch of other people compromised their health taking a vaccine that now the CDC and everybody else says doesn't prevent COVID. It's virtually worthless. What I'm about to say will sound like a personal attack. I don't dislike Stephen A. Smith. I get what he's doing. But this is what you do, and this is what you sound like when you've been bought and paid for. People love to talk about who's a sellout, who's not a sellout, who keeps it real. That's what selling out looks and sounds like. And I say that because Stephen A. Smith is not a doctor. He's not a scientist. He's a sports pontificator that got on TV and blasted this young man about a vaccine that Stephen A. Smith does not know anything about. Stephen A. Smith can have his opinion, but to sit on TV and call this young man stupid because he's sitting there, hey, because Kyrie, I don't know what his religion is, but he's spiritual and believes in God, and he believes in God's design. And so that level of intelligence led Kyrie Irving to believe, oh, I'm not putting this vaccine in my perfectly healthy young body. And Steve, you're going to compromise the championship and not take the vaccine. You compromised your health. And a bunch of other people compromised their health taking a vaccine that now the CDC and everybody else says doesn't prevent COVID. It's virtually worthless. You compromised your health over that. Kyrie Irving didn't. He was brave. He was courageous. If the rest of the NBA players had his balls and his courage, they all would have refused to take it. But everybody hopped on the coward train. And we already know many of these athletes didn't take it. They got fake vaccine cards and all that, but they weren't man enough to stand on their own 2 feet and refuse to take it and try to be a voice for people people that got ran out of their jobs because they wouldn't take this worthless vaccine. And I'm not talking about millionaire people that got ran out of their jobs. I'm talking about working class people living check to check that didn't want to take this vaccine. Kyrie tried to stand up for him, and Stephen A. Smith is blasting him. This is what selling out looks like. And y'all need to quit thinking that it's some certain color or it's you got to be racist or you got to be conservative to sell out. No, selling out is when they hand you a $12, $13 million a year contract to say what you're told to say. That's what selling out is. And Stephen A. Smith sold out, and he owes Kyrie Irving an apology. And he needs to admit, hey, I didn't know what I was talking about. I was running my mouth because that's what they told me I had to do to collect this check. I do not dislike Stephen A. Smith. I dislike the way he handled this COVID conversation. The whole conversation well above his pay grade and base of knowledge.